User and group management in Active Directory using PowerShell. Creating and managing user accounts is a common edit administrator task. So Windows PowerShell provides considerable flexibility in how this can be done in Windows 12 or 12 R2 or 16 servers. Typing get command star AD user at PowerShell prompt show you some set of um commands which can helps to operate with Active Directory uh, using PowerShell. Some frequently used and basic commandlets are get -ad user, uh, new -ad user, set -ad user, remove -ad user. So import module in some servers due to its features and all we need to import Active Directory module. Otherwise by default PowerShell will import the Active Directory. New -ad user commandlet helps to create a new Active Directory user in using PowerShell. Like we have to pass some set of parameters like path, name, username, password, and like first name, last name, and all. Get -ad user commandlet helps to fetch the user object from Active Directory. Set -ad user helps to update, add, or replace some attribute for user object in Active Directory. Remove AD user helps to remove the Active Directory user. New AD group commandlet helps to create a new group in Active Directory. We need to specify the path, name, means the group scope and are all optional. So remove AD group helps to remove the group from Active Directory. Add and remove AD group member helps to remove or add users to some group. So let us see how we can work with this command in uh, terminal. So new AD group helps to create the uh, means new -ad user helps to create the AD users in uh, Active Directory. That is, here I am passing office display name, username, first name, last name, Sam, and password. So let's see how it works. Yeah, path is not specified. So yeah, so we have created a user with a SAM account AKUM10. So let us see whether it's created or not. Yeah, so using get -ad user, we are fetching the user information. It has been means you a new -ad user has been has created user with the provided information, that is office name, display name, um, first name and last name and all. So get -ad user will fetch you the data with provided SAM account name, or you can fetch with a filter also. So I'm filtering it out with a mail which is equal to provided like mail. Fetch the properties like mail, SAM account, and distinguished name and all. So if you want to fetch all the properties, pass star to it, so you'll get all the information. In case if you want the specified one, just pass specific parameters. So I'm passing some set of parameters like mail, SAM account name, distinguished name, and name. So I got those things. Set-ad user helps to set the attributes. For this, um, if I pass DRA01 properties city, yeah, if you see the Rahul Dravid city attribute is null. So what I am doing is I am setting it, and again I am, yeah, you can see the city is Bangalore, which has been updated using set-ad user attribute. New AD group helps to create the group. So I'm passing a group name as IPL and the path where a group needs to be created. The scope is global and the category will be security. The group has been created and AD group, we'll see AD group IPL will helps to fetch AD group information. So we have created IPL group in the given path and add AD group member. So it helps to add user to group. So I will add user AQ which is created now to IPL group. So the user has been added to IPL group. So we'll see AD group. Yeah. So member you can see Anil Kumble which we have added recently. The same I will use remove-ad group member to remove the user from the group. So when I execute this and we'll see, yeah, you can see the member attribute showing null. So this is how we can add or remove users from given group. We also have some other uh, commandlet for AD operation like get AD group members for provided provided group name. So this is one of that and helps to fetch the list of users for provided uh, group name. So the group test contains some set of users. Likewise, you can pass your own or required group. So these are the frequently used commandlet under Active Directory using PowerShell. Thanks for watching.